Call this meeting to order at 6:46 p.m.
Just got a couple of things for you tonight. 2 weeks ago, we held two judicial reviews of Attorney General Baker's interpretations. I believe she's going to go into these a little bit more tonight, but we did unanimously vote to uphold both interpretations. We currently have one vacancy on the branch. We are working on the selection process right now, but it probably will take a little bit of time. We have several applications right now, and we're still getting several as we speak.
So the biggest monster of that is the RSO handbook. It's a little bit unorganized. Information in it currently is sort of, like, nobody's really certain where it came from half the time. So we're going through reworking all of that information, making sure that it's up to date with UNF policies, as well as like student union administration policies. Anything else that's out there, we're just trying to make sure that it's all cohesive, that it makes sense. Also looks a lot nicer. So is that?
The services we're going to receive tonight, if this bill passes, is really going to be an investment in the future of UNF, and I hope that that's something that we all consider. Thank you.
Southern Strategy Group can do what they will do, and I'm taking away what they can provide. And I kind of like their presentation, and I like what they're saying. But I feel that if we had a full Senate here to make a smart decision, we got elected as a whole Senate. I understand everyone can do their job here, but I think with a full Senate and more questions and more research, this wasn't in the agenda that we got in email 3 days prior to the meeting. If everyone could research it and actually know how much money is being spent right now, I think it'd be more beneficial to do that.
I understand your reticence given the fact that you just got here and you open up your inbox to see, special request for $3,500. However, we should consider that the Florida State Legislature is going to be opening its next session earlier than anticipated. And as Matt and the other people standing up there have said, it takes time to establish the infrastructure and the networking necessary in order to get operations underway. It's not something that can happen immediately. I would also like to ask a point of information. Do we have a first Senate meeting in the fall established yet?
We do. It's the first week of August, or the last week of August, the first day of school.
Okay. That's a really long time. It's almost 2 months. Losing time in which we could be convincing our representatives and representatives in the entire Florida State legislative system to work on our behalf. I think it is more than prudent to pass this special request now simply because of the time constraint that we're under. And we don't know, this offer may not last as long as we think it's going to. It may not last until August. Thank you.
I agree with Senator Bottom that there are only 11 senators here in a House of 52. Even though we're not full at the moment, that's only about a fifth of all people voting on that should be voting on this. So that's only a fifth people asking the right questions. That's only a fifth people, and also we're all mostly new here. This isn't a lot of the experienced guys that are still sitting here. So I think we should postpone this until the first week of fall when the full Senate's here, when there's more veterans here, and we have more time to look this up. Because as Senator Bottom said, this was not in the agenda. I feel completely blindsided by this because I had no time to look it up, and I got it when I came here and it was added to the agenda. So with more time to look this up, more time to look up Southern Strategy Group, I would feel more comfortable voting on this, but not tonight.
No senator was forced to take leave of absence during the summer. They did so at their own behest and of their own free will. And therefore, we can't simply postpone decisions because they decided to do that. Yes, we are only 11, but we are just as charged with making important decisions as we are in any other time of the year. And therefore, I really don't understand the argument that we're only 11. Yes, we're new, but I don't really see that point. I mean, the logic is here. It's clearly presented. I understand the process and what they're saying completely. I just don't see the need to postpone it in that light. Again, I'll close by reiterating that no one was forced to take leave of absence over the summer. All of the senators who did so of their own free will. And they knew that they might be passing up an opportunity to make a large decision, such as this. Thank you.
There's way too many questions still to ask, and we were kind of blindsided by this. And in discussions with Shamara and Hailey from your long time past, like a few months ago, they said that if you want to get something large, money-wise, pass through Senate, do it in the summer, because that's when it's easy to do, and that's exactly what they're doing here. They're using every trick they know to get it past us tonight.
everything that has been said via some of our executive cabinet tonight, and how much work they've put into everything in speaking with Mr. Holman and Senator Strategy. I think that throughout all of their efforts, they've done this at their timeline, and I think it is appropriate for us as a university and as a student government. I do agree that us as senators have not had much time to discuss and to research this topic. However, I personally trust and have a lot of faith in our executive cabinet that they were elected this past spring. I personally have seen the work that they put into everything, and I cannot wait for it to continue and for us to move forward. So I don't think that, I mean, obviously we didn't want to table till August, and I think that we should get moving on this.
Discussion is closed, and we'll now move to a roll call vote. And this vote is to pass SB 15SA 2875. Motion passes 902. Congratulations.
Okay, raise your right hand and face the line. Repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Tommy Klein,
Do hereby affirm
do hereby affirm
to uphold the office of
to uphold the office of student advocate
and to abide by the laws
and to abide by the laws
of the United States of
of
America,
the United States of America,
the Constitution of the student government,
the Constitution of the student government,
and of the University of North Florida,
and of the University of North Florida,
and to represent the student body
and to represent the student body
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.